All right, we're back again. We're going to be talking about affirmations. Now, so what we're going to be doing in this activity is I'm going to be throwing out some affirmations and some attaboys to Fletcher. Fletcher is going to have to identify whether they're an attaboy or an affirmation. And if it is an attaboy, he's going to see if he can come up with an affirmation instead. Now, just highlighting one more time is that attaboys aren't wrong. They do feel good, and we all use them. It's just recognizing they're not nearly as effective when we're trying to engage somebody, we're trying to guide behavior, work through that ambivalence, or when we're trying to deal with conflict or a difficult conversation. An attaboy just doesn't have quite the effect we're looking for. So we want to move it to an affirmation. And affirmations across the board are more effective than attaboys, period. But I don't want to give the idea that attaboys are necessarily wrong. They just don't have the impact we're looking for. All right, Fletcher. So first one I'm going to throw at you is that you're a great kid.
Attaboy.
Okay? So how would we fix that to an affirmation?
You know, you've really grown into taking responsibility for your younger sister. I really like the way you look after her, make sure she gets home safe from school. You're such a great kid.
There you go. Now it's an affirmation. We got the why, remember? That's what we need to make it an affirmation. We have to have the data, the why. All right, so here's another one. You ready? You know, when you talk softly like that to your little sister, it really makes her feel good.
Affirmation.
Affirmation. We had the why. All right. That was a great job walking through the house like that.
Attaboy?
Potentially.
Kinda, yeah.
It's definitely a weak affirmation is what it is. It depends on the situation completely, right? If the behavior just happened and I'm pointing to the behavior right then saying how you just walked right there is such a great kid. It's an affirmation, but it's always even better yet if I can get more descriptive, right? And describe what it is because then it highlights it for them. But it's still an affirmation actually. Unless I didn't see it and I'm not pointing out and they don't know exactly what they're talking about on how they walk through the house, then it becomes an attaboy.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the behavior. So, all right, shall we do one more?
Yeah, let's go. One more.
Right,
Yeah.
one more. You are just the greatest math kid I have ever seen. You do far better than even I do at math. I'm just so impressed.
Affirmation. No. Ugh.
I think we got him on this one.
The context, since we just happened to do a little bit of math,
Yeah.
then an affirmation.
So it's a weaker affirmation again.
Yeah.
Right. So
Still leaves me wondering, what about math?
Correct.
Am I doing well?
right, it's still a bit general. It still can be an affirmation if we're just affirming his math skills, right? It is. But remember, the more specific a behavior or an action or the way we speak or communication, whatever we're affirming, the more specific we are about it, the stronger the affirmation.
Mm.
So, yep,
It kind
affirmation.
of feels nice, but I'm really not sure.
Right. A stronger would have been, hey, that was a really great job on how you did the multiplying there and your thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now I'm getting into a little bit more specific behavior. So where we can get specific, it'll make the affirmation stronger. But an affirmation, again, always is giving the why. Why are you giving that compliment? And if you don't have the why, it's not an affirmation anymore.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.